There's been a lot of talk about Rafah in the past few months, with Benjamin Netanyahu threatening that it's imminent, that we have a date to enter Rafah. People asking, are we going to see a ceasefire or are we going to see an increase in this war? Today we had a report from Reuters. They said that the White House officials, some of the White House officials, said that Israel reassured the United States of America that they won't be entering Rafah until the US shares its vision and concerns. What does that mean? The US shared its vision and concerns previously. Egypt shared its visions and concerns. Why are these reports coming now? Several reasons. Israel's been climbing down the ladder. We have somewhat of a semi-ceasefire. Hamas had conditions for the ceasefire that Israel considered red lines. They've been implementing them for the past 3 weeks without a declaration of ceasefire. Israel wants to end the war because it knows it's incapable of reaching any solutions, particularly with Hamas, and after the genocide attempt is proving to be failing miserably. With the resilience and perseverance of the Palestinian people, with the strength of the Palestinian resistance, with moves that are related to Egypt, to the United States, and the resistance allies as well. This report is coming with other reports as well. So we had Israeli Channel 12 saying that reservists are refusing to serve in Rafah. Again, not new, but they're reporting it again now, highlighting that there are reservists refusing to serve. And according to the report, by the way, they only stated that 30 reservists are refusing to serve in Rafah because they are incapable of continuing the fight. The state of the Israeli army is far worse than 30 people missing and refusing to enter the war. You had Benjamin Netanyahu himself and others in the Israeli leadership declaring over a month ago that they're in urgent need of 7,500 troops. Why are they in need of 7,500 troops? What happened? Well, the unprecedented number of casualties from the IDF that is undeclared and underreported. They claim that they had just under 1,000 casualties, dead, from the Israeli military, at the same time having 30,000 people who are disabled, hundreds of thousands with mental health issues and PTSD. You're talking about the whole Israeli army. They're trying to force conscription on the ultra-Orthodox community, and that's not working. They're threatening to leave the country if they're forced to go to the army. But all of these show and highlight that Israel wants to end the war. But it can't come and tell everyone, hello, I want to end the war. Just a couple of months ago, and still to this day, Israeli leaders saying we're going to continue up until we reach our objectives. Netanyahu toned it down a little bit, but he's still saying the same stuff, almost. We want to eliminate Hamas, we'll bring our prisoners back, and then the list goes on. However, not everyone is taking these reports lightly. Primarily, Bezalel Smotrich, one of Netanyahu's main allies and one of the key components of his radical government. What did he say? Well, he threatened Netanyahu. He said, if you delay entering Rafah, your government won't have a mandate to continue. If you delay. He continued, if you decided on raising the white flag and not occupying Rafah immediately, there will be no existence to a government led by you. What's Netanyahu doing? Buying time. He doesn't want to end it immediately without a plan B. The man is primarily concerned about himself. Many people in Israel, outside of Israel, globally, regionally, know that the continuation of the war is led primarily by Benjamin Netanyahu's motives and ambitions to remain as an Israeli prime minister, and are not related to Israel as a state. They're not related to the Israeli prisoners. They killed 70 of them. Matter of fact, they massacred the masses of Israelis on the 7th of October that we've been speaking about, with all of the statements coming from the Israeli people who survived them. In the Nova Festival, Kibbutz Be'eri, Nir Oz, the Israeli pilots confirming they were ordered to shoot everyone going back to Gaza, every vehicle, regardless of who's inside it. The people saying the victims in the kibbutzes, they died because of Israeli soldiers shooting at them, knowing that they were there, but suspecting that they were Hamas members as well. And it's coming with other reports from Israel. Everyone is trying to tone it down. Like we're having more reports from Israel saying that, you know, we can't defeat Hamas. Actually, they're still active. You know what? We didn't dismantle all of them. All of this is connected. The country doesn't want to say outright we're incapable, we failed. They would slowly but surely climb down step by step. Couple of reports here, see the feedback from the people. They can't continue. Armies failed, people are unwilling to fight, and you have brave Palestinian resistance and Palestinian people resisting this genocide. And these were the main two things that I want to talk to you about today, and I'll see you soon in the next video.